What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yes, indeed. Doing another reaction to Corey Holcomb. He's talking about Dr. Umar Johnson's daughter and how disrespectful she is. And then I got a little bit of him clowning JESS Hilarious. But hey, y'all check it out because it's kind of funny to me. Listen to what he says. But check him out though.
See that brother Dr. Umar is out there. Something with his daughter. I know motherfucker gonna eat that shit up. I saw his daughter talk.
Right.
I know what's happening with that.
Yeah.
I have a daughter. Now my daughter, I always give my daughter credit because I know her mama egged her on to try to do it. But my daughter didn't go on that. My daughter did some things that make me very disappointed in her, but I noticed she didn't do it. Now, mama do it all day long, because her mama is stuck in the rock bottom somewhere. Hey, how much money Tasha can't give you for that? You starving now, ain't you? Tasha don't answer the phone when she sees you now. She like, oh, I need somebody else to come with something else.
You know, but that's a cold thing, man, because look, man, cowards sell shame to control people.
Yeah.
Anything that I've ever done, in my life, if it came to the light, I'm not ashamed of it at all, right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? I may be disappointed in myself, but, you know, you can't use shame to try to control people. And I think that's what the Umar thing is.
What is it about? What is the girl saying that he did? Fuck it.
Well, I mean, really what the girl, someone's daughter?
Yeah.
So I don't know everything, but I know there's a sense of shame that she feels because she was likely groomed by her mother to hate her father, and there's a shame there because maybe he hasn't been there like he needs to be, but she may not understand that at some point the mother used her, weaponized her to try to control the father. And at the end of the day, regardless if it's your kid or not, the number one rule in life is self-preservation. So the mind of my child or not. If the playing field is not level, you're not going to be able to use anything to destroy me once I sniff out the plot. And if my child is not hearing where I'm coming from and they too far gone, then we may have to be separated until they get to a point or an age where they can understand what kind of person their mama is. Because at the end of the day, women who groom children to hate men eventually will start hating their children. It may be 50.
They've been hating their children. Yeah. If you ever aborted a baby, you hate your kids.
It was pretty.
That's how I'm gonna say it. Look, I'm not finna spend my life arguing with you about nothing. Unfortunately, if you have custody of the baby, I might have to catch up with the baby later on in life and hope I can salvage what you turned him into or her into. Because
and as far as the Dr. Umar thing, I just despise when people go that route.
You know more about it. Was it one of your stories?
It was, but but the social media route, when people do that and have family so-called issues and put it out there like that, man.
Well, the young lady put it out there. She wanted some. She was. I'm going to get some attention.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Because I don't care what me went through.
And he did.
I was proud that my daughter didn't give in to the pressure of strangers.
Right.
See, wants to be loved by strangers is a real problem. My daughter, mama, love that attention she get.
Yeah.
She would.
He's always on point.
What'd he say?
Peace, family. Envy is some real shit.
Chillin' pimp for real, man. When motherfuckers be trying to, when you see people who want people who don't know them to accept them,
right?
You be careful around somebody like that, boy.
Yeah. He has a response.
Especially people who aren't offering anything. You get what I'm saying?
Except they version of talent.
Right. You don't have a talent. You don't have a message. You don't have a religion. You don't have a helping hand. You don't have anything but information on other people to offer. And then we're media, so we speak on other people's business, but we have an opinion that's filtered through a point of view. This is entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So we give our opinion, our point of view on what's happening in the world. We're not making stories up. We're not waking up in the morning and then we give an opinion on that. But it's not a personal slander at LeBron. It's nothing personal going on in here when we talk about what's happening in the world. But some people, they don't have that ability to separate ideas from people. You know what I'm saying? So they only strictly take personal shots.
And they want to
at
act like they're
motherfuckers.
professional.
And bring no talent, like
Right.
you say.
Right.
Now, I know majority of the people out here, especially in these YouTube streets, know about Dr. Umar's disrespectful daughter and the things she came online and said about Dr. Umar, which, whether they're true or not true, she could have did it way more respectfully than the way she did it. And whether people want to believe it or not, she was on, what's the man name, Tommy Sotomayor, and Tommy had to put her in her place because she is a disrespectful woman then. So it's not like she's being disrespectful because of Dr. Umar. No, she's just a disrespectful kid, period. It's just that simple. Can't blame nobody for your actions, especially when you're of age. Maybe when you're a child still, but when you're of age, you can't blame nobody for your actions. And she's not a child at all. She may be Dr. Umar's child, but she's not a child at all. So that mouth she has, hey, that's crazy. I'm not going to try to dog her because that's Dr. Umar's and her business that they need to sit and talk about, and he needs to put her in her place about her mouth. Because her mouth is very disrespectful, and she done got somebody to put something, battery in her back, and then got her to, out of all this time and out of all these years, to come on live and clown Dr. Umar. And don't get me confused, because I'm not going to act like I agree with the things he's doing, because I don't. There's a lot of things that he does that I don't agree with. And the main thing is about a school that's been supposedly opening for the last 15 years. That's a problem for me. 10 to 15 years, that's a problem for me. And it's always the same issues. But regardless, that doesn't have nothing to do with how disrespectful that little girl's mouth is. And little girl, meaning she's, 22, 23. I'm not acting like she's an actual kid. She's just a young lady. Still shouldn't have a mouth like that. But it's crazy how they will portray something that they're not. And if she ever tries to portray a woman with real respect, y'all remember how she talked this last week. Y'all remember that.
They only strictly take personal shots
And they want to
at
act like they're
motherfuckers.
professional.
And bring no talent, like
Right.
you say.
Right, yeah.
Like the comedian that I have problems with, the little less hilarious girl.
Right.
It all started when she bust down naked with her child on the internet.
Right.
She had a picture where she was basically naked and had the little boy naked, basically. And ever since then, she's talked about everything but that.
Right.
Found ways to say, Corey opened up for me. Corey did, all lies. Why are you lying? And now I heard some shit about her up in the Breakfast Club.
She done got into some shit.
Well, this is what happened at the Breakfast Club. She took that job. She got that job. Because I think she had a social media presence. I can't imagine why else.
Yeah, that's why, yeah.
So she got that job. And I always said she wasn't talented. She got the job and got knocked up shortly afterwards. And the worst thing in the world happened. They brought in somebody who was talented.
Who they bring in?
Homegirl from she used to be on TMZ.
Yeah.
Oh.
She has experience with doing that. When she talks, her voice, I don't know her name.
Yeah.
The girl who is Lauren, that girl know what she doing. She knows how to fit in with Charlemagne and the other guy, DJ Envy. It's like it's seamless when she there.
Right.
It's the talent. The talent shows out, and then Les Hilarious ain't even reading right. I'm like, so it's a problem now. Cause when she go, it's just like when a nigga with a horse dick and you working with pit bull dick. Even though you got bite, goddamn it. Right. Whatever you do, it's gonna be some missing when they see this. That's what happened on stage when she performs. I'm talking about Les Hilarious. And now she had a job where all she had to do was deliver the news. She had a segment on The Breakfast Club. The other girl who has experience and talent at this job took her segment. Right. Not because she tried to, it's just you saw somebody who's talented. And then you see, read that, Les Hilarious.
And she stood in for her when she took off maternity leave.
When she stood in for... Les Hilarious, you should have had your baby on camera at The Breakfast Club.
He's so stupid.
Because they brought in somebody who is talented. And you could say I'm dissing, because that's what you're going to do. You're going to act like I'm hating. I'm not hating. You don't got the it. Your segment could have been good if you knew how to deliver it right. But now they got somebody doing your segment better than you, and it's just flawless. It's effortless. And the girl tried to be your friend, and everybody could see you ain't trying to be her friend. So I want to say to old girl Lauren, I hope that you get the job, and I hope Les Hilarious has to open up a OnlyFans with that bionic ass body that she bought through robbing the people, perpetrating talent. Cause I want to see you doing bad. Cause I ain't
gonna. Man, hey Corey, he said he want to see her doing bad. No, but he telling the truth. He telling the truth. She done messed her. I personally think she done messed her whole gig up. Regardless of the fact that I believe they already was gonna kick her out. They just gonna use what she said about that little boy that got brain cancer. I think they gonna use that to make sure she out the door. Because the lady, what is her, if I'm not mistaken, Lauren LaRosa? Because that's her name. Lauren. She done took over. And it ain't even just with the mess, whatever her segment was called. It ain't even that no more. And that's why I got I also got the picture of who was that? I can't never remember. Charlemagne and JESS Hilarious and DJ Envy. It should be all four of them now. Because Lauren ain't going nowhere. If anything, Jess is going somewhere. If anything, Jess is out of here. Lauren ain't going nowhere. They done found who they need. I believe Jess, you only there because your contract ain't up. I believe when your contract is up, you gone. I don't think you're gonna be up here no more. And the truth be told, didn't nobody really know who you was until you start messing with Country Wayne. When you start messing with Country Wayne, that's when people start knowing who you was. And then you kicked him out his own house. A house that he bought for you. Hey, the things these women do. The things these women do. But nonetheless, I don't think she's going to be on the Breakfast Club not too longer once her contract is up. If anybody can, find out when her contract is up and let me know. But y'all have a good day. I'm up out of here. And before I leave, hey, it don't cost y'all a dime to hit that like, follow, subscribe, share. Don't cost a dime to do none of that. Go and hit that for your boy. Peace.